Let's look at the midterm elections. And I got a couple of different, pulled out some different decks. What was this one? Oh, okay. We're going to look at first what's going to happen with the Republic Uglies for the midterm elections. What's going to happen? How are the elections going for the Republic Uglies? And then we'll do the Democrats and we'll see what happens. Midterm elections. What about the Republic Uglies? What do we have with them? Oop. Okay. Let's see what we have. What about the Republicans? What's going to happen? Pull some. Okay, so midterm elections. In the center, I have temperance. Okay, balancing out. Now, what we have above it is we have the hangman. Okay, things are going to get a bit hung up. They're going to be looking from a different perspective, and we've got the retreat. Okay, so it looks like that from this, it looks like it's not going to go so well. Things are going to start cooling down on their side because the challenge is wanting to move this along. Okay, but above it we have the White House and we have the past. Okay, so people are going to be reflecting on all the stuff that's coming up about the former White House. Okay, Trump and his maneuvers and the drama. Going forward, they're looking at, all the abundance. The abundance is there. Those that are celebrating and what's rapidly coming forward now. And I wanted to get some clarifiers on that. Okay. They're looking, a lot of emotionality is coming up when it comes to the Republican Party and who's all involved and what they're doing. Their abundance, their money-making things. Now, I just saw with this money-making thing, it's like it looks like snails in there. So they're snails in the money-making, in their financial thing. So it looks like some of that is going to start drying up. Their funding is not going to be coming in like they wanted it to. And all this stuff is coming out about Trump, the former White House. And it looks like they are just going to be hung up. They're going to be start seeing from another view. And, when more and more of this stuff comes out. And they're going to be retreating. They're not going to be so up on continuing to support the powers that be as they are. So not looking so great for them. So let's shuffle these again and see what we have for the Democrats. How is it going to go for Democrats for the midterm elections. What's going to happen for midterm for Democrats? Okay. First card out, we have King of Swords. They're taking heads. Okay. Oh, mercy. Okay. They're going to get smarter. Intellect, going to use their intellect. Okay. Go for higher. They're going to talk about going for higher things, transformation, the sword of truth, wanting to bring things out, and they're taking heads. So let's see what else we have with this. Above it we have justice. Yeah. They're going to be talking about justice, wanting to move things forward, and it's going to be more of more abundance. And I think it's they're talking about, again, having more justice coming to the forefront. The challenge is strength. Challenge is strength. Putting out a strong effort. Judgment. There's going to be judgment going on. Okay. Judgment concerning Biden, the administration, the strength of the administration. Okay. Now, he's had the best marks of any president since World War II. Okay. So that's looking good. Going forward, now we do have some things that are, a little depressive. It could be people that are just insecure, and in this case, we've got they're just blasé. Above it, looking at the past, and worried for the future. Okay. Worried for the future. Now I want to get a couple of the Lenormand and just see. People that are dissatisfied with the past, okay? Really, I think part of this could be the COVID thing and all of that the Trump administration just failed so badly on. Looking at that. We're looking at a man that's the bridge. Okay? Man that's the bridge. So I think that they're going to be looking at this administration versus what Trump has done or not done, as the case may be. And so the prediction here, it looks like the Democrats are going to come out the victors in the midterm elections. I think people are looking like they're a bit fed up with this Trumpian thing that continues to going, how rude and crude these people are, and the more that continues to come out about the corruption in that administration, and looking at what Biden's trying to do, that he's trying to work with them and get the infrastructure, get these things going, okay? And how we continue to have the Republicans that want to continue to throw stones and be, again, deniers. I just, that one guy that just, it was just a normal day at the Capitol. It was nothing. It was nothing. I kept just like, what? And you're going, what planet are you living on? Really? You think that people have not seen January 6th? What, are they all blind? What? So, again, just this ignorance of these Republicans, you know, and Jim Jordan falling all over himself when they said, well, I talk with the president every day and I'm just, and braggadocious, and then he got caught. And then he's like, talk to him that I think it was after. I don't recall. You recall. you talked to him during that. Okay. So it looks like all this stuff continues to come out. So the midterms, it looks like the Democrats are going to do much better than the Repugly Uglies. People are fed up with the Repugly Uglies and what's going on in their mismanagement of things. Okay? Like I said, when we have the younger people, the mothers, the fathers, the children starting to die off from COVID, when it was the older people, okay, that's one thing. But when it's families and stuff, they're going to start to take notice, okay? And that's going to turn the tide. So we'll see what happens on that. Love and light. See you online.